What is up, YouTube? Scrammy here, coming at you with another extreme test for the Sonim XP8. Now, hopefully, y'all are keeping hunkered down and you feel good and, following the rules. Unfortunately, I have to go to work every day because I am in the pharmaceutical business and yeah. But anywho, back to this test. So today, we're taking the Sonim and we're going to put it in some Drano Max, and we're going to see if the chemicals in this Drano are going to do anything to screw up this phone. Now, honestly, I really don't know. I hope the phone will survive this, but again, this is designed to basically dissolve and break up pretty much whatever's in your drain. So theoretically, all the seals and ports on this Sonim could be in a world of hurt when it comes to Drano. So I'm pretty interested to see how this is going to go. So without further ado, we're going to get things together. See, we got our Sonim. It is working and functioning just fine. So we're going to set the Sonim into this piece of Tupperware. And in it goes. And now, for the moment of truth, we're going to take this Drano and we're going to start this test off right, guys. I don't know what's going to happen. I hope the Sonim survives, but I can't say for sure that it will. But without further ado, oh boy, let's get some Drano. I may have to put this under the fume hood of my oven if this gets pretty bad, but here we go. Alright, as you can see, it's about 11:16. So we're going to put this in here. The directions say 15 minutes to a half hour. So we're going to check it at 15 minutes and see what happened. And we're going to go on from there up to an hour. And we're going to see if the Sonim can survive being thrown in Drano cleaner. Alright guys, we're coming up on our 15-minute check here, just a little bit after, and it looks pretty interesting in there. I don't know if this is picking up on camera, but you can see this little line here. Well, it sort of looks like some of the stuff that was on the phone for my previous tests is kind of being lifted off the phone, so this actually might be sort of cleaning it. I don't know, but also there's a few bubbles at the bottom of the screen over here. So, this is going to be interesting. I don't know if it's going to survive this, but let me give it a time check for you guys. Alright, you can see it's 11:34. The phone is still functioning as far as I can see without taking it out. So, we're going to go another 15 minutes and see what we get. I'm seeing a few bubbles around the edges here, but nothing too serious. I can see it looks like it's lifting some of the dirt and stuff that was actually on the phone off, so maybe I'll just get a really clean Sonim. I don't know, but we're going to check it in another 15 minutes and see what we get. I really hope this survives. Alright guys, I just wanted to show you real quick this attachment side over here where you can hook up all the implements to the Sonim. Well, you can see there's a stream of air bubbles, I would call them, coming out of it. So that's definitely going in and affecting the phone. And I don't know, this is pretty crazy, but yeah, that's happening. Alright guys, here we go. Another 15 minutes has passed, We're going to give another check. All right, as you can see, it is now 11:50. So this has been in here for a little over a half hour, and the test is going to continue. But the Sonim still appears to be working, so that's awesome. So we're down to a half hour, and we're going to keep trucking along, guys. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. I hope this really does work, and maybe I'm going to get an extra clean phone, but who knows? It might explode. Who knows? We're going to find out, though. All right, we are now 45 minutes into the Sonim being left in Drano. I just want to say, don't try this at home. Probably should have stated that at the beginning. But yeah, I would not throw your phone in Drano. But Sonim claims, they're resistant to 500 different chemicals. So why not? I decided I'm going to try it. Sonim says it can survive anything, virtually anything. So that's where we're at. You tell me that it's virtually unbreakable? Well, guess what? I'm testing that. So, without further ado, here we go real quick. And the phone is still on. It's a little after 12. So we got 45 minutes in. 45 minutes. That's pretty great. So we're going to go one more check. And we're going to have the phone in for a full hour. And after that check, I'm going to clean it off. And we're going to go through it real quick just to make sure everything is actually still functioning. And that the phone truly did survive the whole hour in Drano. Alright guys, here we go. It's now been a little over an hour that the Sonim has been in the Drano. Now, the reason why the pins are reacting on the side of the phone is because there's a lot of sodium hydroxide in Drano, and that will react pretty violently with metal and stuff like that. You ever get some sodium hydroxide, throw some tin foil in it, and you'll find out real quick that you're going to have a bad time. But anywho, here we go. Drano test. We are now over an hour, and we're going to check this. And look at that. Oh, that's goopy stuff. The phone is still on, still working. So now comes the fun part. I'm going to clean this puppy off, and then we're going to go over it. So right now, it's going to go in the sink. We're going to wash it off, come right back, and do our final test. Alright guys, here we go. I got the Sonim completely cleaned off, so now I can really touch it with my bare hands. And as you can see, the screen is on. So we're going to go over this real quick just to make sure everything is kosher. So the screen, we're still getting touch response, so that's good. We're going to bring up the internet real quick, and internet is booting up. Perfect. Alright, we'll go to an app. We're going to go to YouTube. Let that load up. We're going to go to my channel. Let that get up. Okay, my channel. And video real quick. And you can hear it. It is working. It's just a little muffled because, it was sitting in Drano for about a half hour. For an hour. But yeah. So far that looks good, so no problems there. You can hear it's definitely muffled, but that's okay, because it'll just get better as it dries. Okay, so let's stop that video. Let's get out of here. Okay, that's gone. Now, let's see. We're going to bring up the camera real quick. And the camera is definitely working. Let's see, can we take a picture of something? Boom, picture. All right. Let's see, does the video camera work? Yeah, videoing, yep. Video camera is working. So, that's pretty much it, guys. The Sonim survived a full hour in the Drano. I'm pleased, I'm happy. So, Sonim lives again. We're going to continue testing. once this weather gets better, we can get outside and actually do some smashing and bashing again. But yeah, leave your phone in Drano for an hour. Well, guess what? It doesn't affect the Sonim. It just keeps on going, guys.